This is your boss.
Hello.
This is the brand new, well, he was already Mr. Eksteen.
This is the Mrs. Eksteen.
He now has a Mrs. Eksteen.
Look at her, she is so gorgeous, isn't she?
It was like a Wednesday or a Thursday, and I come home on any other day, and I was having dinner with his parents, and I come round and he has this like scavenger hunt set up, and there's post-it notes, and it's got like my favorite lollies, and he went and got my favorite white jelly beans and put them in a love heart, and I'm walking through the house opening drawers and flipping notes over, and there's funny ones, and it's board games, and it's there's food in the oven, and it was something so special about, there was no reason for it, and it wasn't my birthday, but he chose, and he does all the time, to just do these little wonderful, surprising things. And I think it is something that I always think about, and something that I think a lot of the people around me are so impressed by with him.
So it's in my speech as well, so a bit of a spoiler, but I remember we went up to Auckland, me and Matt, and we went to go see the Post Malone concert. And while we were up there, I usually went up and saw the boys there, and my sister and Amy, because I've known her for a while. But that weekend I hit her up, asked if she wanted to come out with us. And surprisingly she said yes, even though it was a Tuesday. So she came out with us. We all just had a really good night, and we were just yarning and chatting. I remember we parked up at Macca's, and we were with another mate as well, and while me and this other guy Sam went up to get our food, he looks at me and he's like, cool, so when are you marrying this girl?
Amazing. Oh, that is just stunning.
Amy, today I vow to never leave your side, for you are my wife, and that will not change. I promise to serve you every day of my life, and I'm committed to putting your needs above mine. I promise to continue telling you off in the kitchen when you're being dramatic and overreacting. I promise to protect your heart with everything I have in my being. I call you my bean, and I call you my love, for you are my favourite human being, and you are my one true love.
I was at a young adults church conference 6 years ago, listening to a panel discussion on singleness and finding a godly man. One of the speakers made a suggestion that immediately struck a chord with me. She said, take 1 Corinthians 13:4 and replace the word love with the name of the man that you are dating. I threw my list in the bin that day and simply followed that rule. And once we began dating, it all made sense, and you made sense. So, 1 Corinthians 13:4. JC is patient. JC is kind. He does not envy. He does not boast. He is not proud. He does not dishonor others. He is not self-seeking. He is not easily angered. He keeps no record of wrongs. JC does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. He always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. You have fulfilled every hope, every dream, every list, even the one I threw in the bin. And so I vow these things to you today.
And so now, JC and Amy, this is your turn to write this next chapter of your very exciting life. The question and challenge I have for you is, what will the story of your marriage be? And what will be the legacy that you will leave one day?
John Chris, I love you. And I love you for the man that you are. The Bible says that David was a man after God's own heart. My son, you were a man after my own. You're strong and you're humble. You're steady and you're gentle. You carry a deep calmness, an unwavering loyalty, and a faith that anchors you.
to start this speech with some things I love about John Chris. I really love his personality. I love his even bigger pet. Sorry, mate, I'm not reading that.
I was built for the rain, I was built for the shine. I was born to be wild as I'm towing the line. I was made for the weather in the open terrain. Yeah, the road is my freedom and I'm breaking the chains. In the open terrain, through the sun and the rain, I was built